Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here today to show an unboxing of my newest bag in my collection. I'm very excited to be doing this because I have been waiting for this item for a long time, and I feel like anytime you wait for an item anticipating it, it just makes it that much more like stressful. But yeah, the one that I purchased is from Saint Laurent, and I purchased it from Saks, and there was this whole misunderstanding. I originally had it shipped to Houston where I was visiting somebody, and it ended up getting delayed for some reason because they were going through some security verification, even though I've purchased many things from that account and with that credit card. I don't know why there was a wait and no one's... Anyway, long story short, I had to call so many times for them to, you know, get it all fixed and then shipped. But by then I was leaving Houston. Me and my husband came back to California, so they had to like reroute it basically to California. So anyway, got it today. I'm very excited. I want to open it right away, which is why I have to film this in kind of this like dark setting. This is not where I usually film, but it'll have to do because I really do want to open it and I want to be able to capture it. So anyway, let's get to it. I got it in this box. This is what the box Saks sent it in, and I'm really hoping that it also comes with the Saint Laurent, like the black box, because I just like things like all together and kind of in a set. I also really want it to come with a dust bag, so keep it protected. Okay, so I don't think it's in the Saint Laurent box, sorry, because it did come with the Saks box. And so yeah, the Saks box opens up like this. So this is what it looks like. Oh, maybe. So yeah, it does feel hard. Okay, so it did come with the Saint Laurent box. Yay! So I guess it came in the Saint Laurent box and the Saks box. I think that was kind of redundant, but okay. Here's the box. I'm very, very excited because, like I said, I've been waiting for it for a long time, and for a moment I didn't even know if it was going to get to me. It was going to get stuck in Houston and I'm back in California. But so this is what the box usually looks like. It has the Saint Laurent in white, and then it just kind of looks like it's black all over. It's a pretty sturdy box, so I really like it because it prevents my handbags from getting damaged or misshapen. So yeah, I'm really glad it came with that. And then when I talked to a sales associate, they were saying that when you buy in stores, it doesn't always come with this box, but when you usually buy it online and it's shipped from a warehouse, it's more likely to become, or to be in one of these boxes. So very happy about that. Yeah. All right, so I guess, oh, I'll show you these things later. So the box opens like this, and here is a dust bag. Again, it looks like that same white lettering. And this, I believe, is just the care card. I don't know why it looks like somebody ripped this area right here. It's kind of weird. I believe this is just the care cards. This is the certificate of authentication. Nothing as fancy as the Chanel ones. There is a RFID tag to guarantee, to guarantee authenticity. They have an RFID tag. And then this is a care booklet, so that's what's in here. Oh, and then there's also one more tag, and it is some control number. I don't even know, it just goes from 1 to 9 and 0. So not sure what that is. All right, so that's just in this little booklet. I believe this came with my other Saint Laurent bag as well. So it's just standard. And then it also came, I don't know if you care, but this dust kit thing. Okay, so The dust bag looks like this. It has a little drawstring here, which you could close all the way like that. And then, oh my god, it looks so nice. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks like it's already been unwrapped though, because I've seen other people and their chain it should still be in its wrapping, so I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. But this is what it looks like. I got it in the pale rose color. I don't know if, oops, let me just move this out of the way. I don't know if it's showing up the color very well, because again, I don't have the best lighting right now, but it does have the silver hardware, and it's in this kind of, I think it's the Matlas leather, and it's also a little bit grained. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And it's in these chevron designs, and it goes all the way to the back. And the bottom just looks like that, and then this is the side, and then this is the other side right here, and then the front is just a snap closure like that, a snap button closure, and then on the inside you see the strap where it holds together, but you can unhook this part and this whole thing comes off, and then you can have a chain-free bag. On the inside you have a ton of space. You have 10 card slot against this pocket and a slip pocket here, and then on the other side, this chain is really in the way right now. On the other side you have 10 more slip card holder, a slip pocket here, and then a big pocket here. So it's very symmetrical, as you can see, on both sides. And in the center, that's a good zipper. It has this slip pocket right here, and it goes all the way down. So this whole bag is in this light pink, pale pink color, but on the inside you have, let me see, black, and it's black leather. So I can see that it is black leather lined here, it is black leather lined here, and then it is fabric in the very center, but it is also fabric in this pocket and fabric here in this pocket. So yeah, the middle compartments are leather. Oh, also here you can see it says Saint Laurent Paris, made in Italy. So yeah, this is the bag itself. It's very durable, and it still looks really nice. Oh my god, like, sorry, I'm just trying to take a moment, because every time I get a new bag I always inspect the heck out of it, just because I want to make sure everything is right. With chevrons or any pattern, I always like to make sure like what looks like on this side is replicated on this side, and then so forth. The button is in the center. Like, I just want to make sure everything is right. Whereas in a more floral pattern, you may not necessarily be able to see that, but in a very like geometrical one, you can definitely see that. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, the chain here is very weighty, and it is in the silver hardware. And yeah, so this is my unboxing. I'm very, very happy that I finally got my hands on it. I'm not so happy that it looks like it came unwrapped almost, which is weird, because like I said, most of the places, not that I keep the packaging that holds the chain or whatever, but it just feels like I want to be the one to unwrap it. So anyway, so far, I mean, just looking at it, everything looks great. Like, it doesn't look amiss, and yeah, no scratches on any of the hardware. All the buttons look good, I mean, they might also inspect it themselves just to make sure that there are no issues before they send the bag out. I'm not sure how this works, obviously, but yeah, it looks nice. And I remember some of the things that people have said, this like the zipper isn't very good, but this one's really good. I don't know if you heard it, but it sounds great. Smells good, smells leathery. Yeah, I mean, I love this, like, so far. The color, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't look as pink in real life, and that's fine, because I don't want like a very pink bag. But just looking at this, like, if no one told me it was pink, I would have said it was like nude, but with a hint of pink undertones. I would say it's nude. Yeah, and I love how the silver hardware goes with it, because the black hardware just makes either the silver or the gold hardware, those are the two options mainly, pop too much. I have debated getting the black with the black hardware, but I couldn't really get my hands on that. Plus I knew I wanted like a light colored one, just because in terms of wallet on chains, I do have a lot of black or dark colored ones. So like my mulberry Bayswater is also black. I have a Tory Burch one that's black, and then I have a Henry Bendel one that's green, but it's like dark green. So I knew I wanted a light colored one to kind of like match things. And I really like that it's in the pebbled leather, because it's more durable and less likely to transfer. So when you have a light color bag, you definitely need to, you know, keep that in mind. I also really like this one, you know, because it has a shorter chain. It's not adjustable, it is removable, but on my shoulder, for example, you see it hits me right at the hips. And then if crossbody, it also hits me right there. So for my height, I'm 5'1", and it does fit a lot better than other wallet on chains, such as the Chanel one, wallet on chain. This one definitely has, you know, the chain length that works for me, as well as the ability to remove it, because what I could do is just slip the chain inside the bag, like so, and then if I were to carry it, then it'll look a lot nicer. Obviously I wouldn't carry up here, but just so that you can see it. Yeah, so I tried both this and the smaller size in stores, and as much as I like the smaller size, because the smaller size doesn't have this rounded bottom, it actually stands on its own. It doesn't have the middle, like this middle divider. So even though while it's smaller, it does have the ability to, like, it has this open area, so you can do a lot more with it. But for my purpose, I think having a bigger option, like bigger bag, is great. It's better just because I could fit more stuff in it. But also the chain on this one is shorter, whereas the smaller size, it's longer. It does have a leather piece at the top end of this chain strap, but it's not adjustable, and it's too long, a little bit too long for me. And I also don't know how the leather would wear. It's a very thin piece of actually kind of looks like this. It looks like this. It's a very thin piece of leather on the top. I don't know, I don't want to get ruined, and it just hooks here and here instead of going through. So I ultimately ended up going for this size, just because I feel like this one, chain wise and also size wise, it fits. It's a little bit better for me. Yeah, so I am really glad I finally got my hands on it after like this whole debacle with Saks. I wish they didn't do that to me, but because, you know, when you spend such a large sum of money, you don't want to have to follow up with your order, especially if it's going to take that much longer. They should really have contacted me. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I don't want to rant about that, but just want to give you a heads up that that could happen. And I even did the 2-day rush shipping, but they didn't even ship it until a couple days after the day that it was supposed to arrive, so that was very upsetting. And I've been on the phone with them the whole time. So yeah, anyway, this is my new bag. It doesn't have the swatch, which I'm also surprised about, because usually it comes with a leather swatch, which I never understood why you needed it, but that's another thing. I was just happy that they had the two things that I really wanted to make sure Saks included, and that was this box, because this will help me keep it in good condition, and also the dust bag. Where did the dust bag go? I've lost the dust bag already. Did I sit on it? Okay. Oh, here it is. Sorry, I'm a mess. It's really late tonight, and yeah, and the dust bag. And the dust bag is really nice on the inside. It's white lined. Yeah, okay, in case you are interested, this is the information. Okay. Is it because I'm in the way? Hopefully you can see some of it. I can read it to you really quick. It just says wallet on chain, pale rose, and then, oh, that's Saks though. That's Saks tag. The original Saint Laurent tag says C wallet, so chain wallet, monogram, grain de poudre, and it's called washed light pink instead of pale rose. Okay, so that's what the YSL tag, which is right there. I don't know if we'll focus on the YSL tag. I don't know, my camera is not cooperating today. Hopefully you can see that. I'll try to link this information down below in case that doesn't show up. Don't know why. I think it's the light. Maybe it's the lighting in here. So anyway, like I said, this is definitely more pale than I saw online. I know online anything that's not black generally is a little bit kind of, there's a gray area because it could be more red, more black, depending on your monitor. So on the monitor, this definitely looked way more pink. No, this one just looks more washed out, and so the YSL, yes, calling it washed light pink definitely is more appropriate. I actually don't mind it. I think that this one looks pretty good, and I can actually, if it were more pink, I would be able to use it less, but because it's so nude, I'm trying to take a look at it. Yeah, because it's so nude, like colored, I feel like I could do a lot with it, so I'm very happy with this. I will try to give you an update on how I like it, the wear and everything, once I have actually worn it. So right now I just wanted to show you my unboxing. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.